Oh boy. All right. See if this thing actually happens. Nose, ear, itchy. All right. We live, yes sir. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream for you guys on this beautiful, what is today? Wednesday afternoon. Nothing like a good old doubleheader to, pass the time. Of course, the Guardians game last night was unceremoniously delayed or postponed due to Mother Nature being absolutely pissed off at the lineup Stephen Vogt posted. What's up, Jacob? Mother Nature did you dirty. It did everyone dirty yesterday. I might be going next week to the stadium to the Cubs series. Jacob, at this point, why don't you just have freaking season tickets? Seems like you're trying to go to almost every game. Just get season tickets. It'd be way easier. But anyways, not trying to waste any time. Let's get right into the starting lineups. First for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks in game one of this doubleheader. And of course, it's important to note that I'll only be doing this game. I'm not doing both games. That's 18 innings, and I can't do that. Sorry. So, yeah, the starting lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks is as follows. Leading off in right field, Corbin Carroll. Batting second, second baseman Ketel Marte. Batting third, designated hitter Jock Peterson. Of course, he had the big home run against Scott Barblow. Pissed me the hell off. Freaking loser. Jock. Scott. I'm talking about Scott Barlow. Scott Barlow's the freaking loser. Man. Batting cleanup, first baseman Josh Bell. Batting fifth, left fielder Lourdes. Yuli hasn't even been in the league. Didn't he retire or something? Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in left field. Batting sixth, you have third baseman Eugenio Suarez. Batting seventh in center field, Alec Thomas. Again, Eugenio's at third base, for those who didn't hear. Batting eighth, you have shortstop Geraldo Perdomo. And batting ninth, you have catcher Jose Herrera. On the mound for the Diamondbacks in game one is Brandon Pfaadt. His name looks like fat, but it's Pfaadt with a D. And then for the Cleveland Guardians, their lineup is as follows. Leading off, as always, left fielder Stephen Kwan. Batting second, center fielder Angel Martinez. Batting third, DHing for this first game, you have Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting fifth, right fielder Lane Thomas. Batting sixth, second baseman Andres Jimenez, who had a fantastic first game of this series. Batting seventh, you have the man that almost won us the game. He tied it up late, remember? Third baseman Daniel Schneemann. Batting eighth, shortstop Noodle Bat, aka Brian Rocchio. And batting ninth in the squat, catcher Bo Naylor. On the mound for the Guardians is Ben Lively. Now, of course, this means that we will definitely most likely see Tyler Freeman, David Fry, and probably John Kenzie Noel in the second game, if I had to guess. And J Ram will most likely be batting or going to third base in the second game. Now, I do have an update as well on the upcoming Twins series, as Alex Cobb will be making his season and Guardians debut on Friday in one of the games of the doubleheader. So that'll be fun. Yeah, Dylan, that's play two. Damn, I hope my battery came back. Oh, your power came back on. About to get off work. Oh, yeah, I hope everyone's safe out there in Ohio. Heard they had some nasty storms. Freaking tornadoes touching down, power outages everywhere. It's freaking crazy. Am I streaming both? No. I'm not streaming both games. I'm not who is it? Kevin Harlan? I'm calling both games. No, I'm not doing both. No. My guy JB Taylor is on his channel, but I'm not doing both. I can't do both games. I can do 2 games in one day, but most likely this is going to be one of those do one game, wait like 30 minutes or so, and then do the other. I can't do that. If it was a day-night doubleheader, I might have been able to. Not to mention, we got Cookie Carrasco on the mound for the second game. I am not sitting through that. I'll watch. You bet your butt I'm gonna watch, but I'm not streaming it. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, but crazy dog. Cookie's been looking better as of late. Yeah, that's true. He did look good against Baltimore. But I'm not streaming him. Hell no. I only do one game of doubleheaders. Unless it's like 2 absolute banger matchups. So we're about 2 minutes from, or 2 minutes or so from showtime. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that lovely bell button. Smash the bell. Like, take a hammer and just beat the crap out of it. I mean, literally break the bell button. Or break the like button. Yeah, break the like button. Subscribe. I just recently surpassed the ever elusive 3,000 subscriber mark, which is fantastic. And of course, we have Twins and Cubs on today at 2 o'clock, so I'll be hate watching that game. You know that for a fact. But yeah, we're about ready for first pitch. Beautiful day in Cleveland. Really not a cloud in the sky. A few clouds off to the distance, but relatively a beautiful day. Got Ben Lively on the mound for game one. Carrasco on the mound for game. Eduardo Rodriguez, who was making his season debut. Ben Lively, 19 starts, 10-6, 3.42 ERA, 105 in the third innings, 30 walks, 90 Ks, and a 2.33 opponent average. He's 2-0 with a 2.25 ERA in his last 2 starts. And he's averaged, I think, 1 tater given up in both starts. He's good for at least 1 tater given up. So, yeah. I mean, against Philly, he gave up a tater. Remember? Still won the game. And then the last game, I think he gave up one to Santander, didn't he? Yeah, he did. So again, there's Corbin Carroll leading off. He did not play for the most part in the first game, and then he came in as a pinch hitter. Marte, Peterson, Bell, Gurriel Jr., Suarez, Thomas, Perdomo, and Jose Herrera. The original catcher actually got hurt in the first game, running the first base. So in the outfield will be Quan Martinez and Lane Thomas. And then the infield will be Schneeman at third, Rocchio at short, Jimenez at second, Josh Naylor at first, and Bo in the squat. Yeah. Umpires at home plate, John Tumpain. First is Austin Jones, James Hoy at second base. He is the crew chief, and Charlie Ramos is at third. Of course, after today, the Guardians have an off day, and then they go to Minnesota for 2, so that's fun. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks will actually face the Phillies tomorrow, so they have 2 today, and then they play a game tomorrow. Nice. And we are underway. First pitch is high, ball 1 from Ben. Beautiful day. Well, I'm sure the sun will be a factor. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Okay, there you go, Ben. There's Torey Lavello, the manager for the Diamondbacks. Here's the 1-1. Strike. All right. Come on, Ben. Clean inning here, buddy. Let's go, boy. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Bounced it. Carroll, 214 average, 8 homers, 39 RBIs, and 305 on base percentage in 109 games. For the man they call the unicorn. 2-2. Fly ball. And Jimenez will make the play. Had to call off Thomas, who was rolling. Whoop. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. All right, so here's Ketel Marte, who, of course, wasted no time in that first game, homering off the first pitch that Logan Allen threw. By the way, Logan Allen was sent back down to AAA yesterday, and Xavier Curry was DFA'd. Mainly because they used up all his options from all the bouncing and back and forth he had to do. Oh, man. All right, here's the 0-1 to Marte. Ooh, just a bit outside. 1-1 count. 300 average, 28 homers, 78 RBIs. He's third in the NL in both categories in 108 games. There's a strike. 1-2. Heck is pitching for Miami? Balazzo? Huh? What the hell? They just like randomly generate these names. 1-2 pitch. Fouled it off. Dude was bad at it. They literally had people waiting for at least like an hour or so before they called the game. Ketel Marte's ranks in the NL, fourth in average, third in home runs, tied for third in RBIs, third in runs. Pitch. Outside 2-2. Gotta be careful with Ketel. He'll make you pay for a bad pitch. Snell versus Irvin in Washington today. Ooh, yeah. And here's the 2-2 from Ben. Pitch. Got underneath it. This will be caught by Jimenez. Makes the catch. 2 down. That's my platinum glove shortstop or second baseman. He could also be a shortstop. Sale versus Peralta in Atlanta today. Wow, Sale 13-3. Wow. He goes to Atlanta and all of a sudden he becomes a beast. 92 games for Jock Peterson, 18 homers, 51 RBIs, 285 average. He has an RBI in 5 consecutive games. Wow. Pitch. He actually squared up to bunt, but he pulled back. It's a strike. Oh, 1 count. Pitch. Side. Oh, yeah, how about last night? Valdez was like that close to a no-hitter, and Corey Seager's like, screw your damn no-hitter, bum. Screw your no-hitter. Pitch. Oh, blooped it into center field for a base hit. He's like, screw your freaking no-hitter, bum. It's still lost, but still. Like, the Rangers still lost, but he's like, I'm leaving here with something. We didn't get no hit. Of course, we did last year. So, lead off a 2-out base runner now, Jock Peterson. Once upon a time, the Guardians were actually interested in him when he was a free agent before he went to the Giants. Pitch. Josh Bell, acquired at the deadline right after Christian Walker got hurt. 108 games with Miami and Arizona, 16 homers, 51 RBIs. He's 4 for 17 with 2 dingers and 2 RBIs with Arizona. 239 average. He was DFA'd by Miami. Fouls it back. He was DFA'd by Miami. And then Arizona lost Christian Walker for a little while with an injury, and they picked up Josh Bell. Lively checks the runner. Ooh, that's borderline. Call it a ball. Of course, lucky for us, the Twins and Royals both lost yesterday. Made my day pretty good. Yeah. Now we have a chance to gain a game and a half. That gets through the wickets of Naylor, and Peterson will go to third. And it's first and third with 2 out. Freaking Naylor. Naylor either makes an insane catch or snag, or he just derps it and the ball just goes right past him. Skipped off his freaking glove, bro. He tried to like short arm it or something. So here's Hewley. Oh, damn it, not Hewley. He's like 40 some years old. God. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 14 homers, 58 RBIs in 104 games. for the former Blue Jay. Strike. Acquired with Gabe Moreno in that trade that who went to freaking Toronto in that trade? Literally forgot. Oh well. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. It's crazy that Ben Lively has literally been our like number 2 best pitcher this year. Yeah, he's legit been our second best pitcher. That's sad, given how usually we have like this like pitching lab. Oh man. Okay, here's the 0-2 to Gurriel. Pitch. Trying to Picasso him and a little bit outside. Ben Lively, he's been around the block a bit. With 2 outs and runners in scoring position, 313 average, 1 homer, 19 RBIs for Lourdes. Pitch. Got underneath this one. And there's Rocchio to make the catch, so danger averted. And so we will go to the bottom of the first. No score. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, we are still on Ayuk watch. You know what would be really funny on the Ayuk thing? If we're out here stressing out about what's he gonna do, only for him to just go back to San Francisco. Like, I wouldn't even be mad if we don't get him. Because we have Amari. We're fine. I mean, getting Ayuk would be awesome, but it's like, whoop they do. We didn't get Ayuk. I mean, we still got Cooper. We still got Judy. We still got Elijah Moore. We still got a damn good offense. Getting Ayuk would just be like a cheat code. Oh, wouldn't you have to give up Cooper? Not necessarily. By the way, how about freaking Ben Lively not pitching, not throwing 20 pitches in the first inning? Or maybe he did. I don't know, but I didn't really pay attention. Ha. uh, Brandon Ingram is expected to enter next season on the Pelicans roster after trade talks became limited. Yeah, the Cavs stopped talking to him, I think. I remember when the offseason started, people were like, oh, yeah, Brandon Ingram is going to be a Cavalier. And then it's like, no, he's not. No, he's not. So here's Brandon Pfaadt. 22 starts, 5-6 record, 397 ERA, 131 in the third innings, 28 walks, 118 Ks, 240 opponent average. He's 2-0 in his last 7 starts, so he's been pretty good. He will play shortstop and second when he returns. Okay. Pitch to Quan is a strike, 96 lower corner. 334 average, second in the AL behind Bobby Witt. 11 home runs, 32 RBIs for Stephen Kwan. The 0-1. Inside. I remember seeing the lineup yesterday and it said Freeman leading off. They were going to give Quan a day off, and Mother Nature was like, hell no, you aren't. 1-1 pitch. And Mother Nature probably saved us from uber embarrassment because Erod was probably going to cook us yesterday with the way he pitches against us. That's why I really want to win this game, because if we lose this game, we might get swept because Erod owns us. For real. 2 pitch. Outside 2-2. Let me turn on the chat so I can keep track of who's saying what. 2-2 to Quan. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Wow, I've never seen him go fishing like that before. Damn. He usually never goes fishing for a pitch that far outside. Damn, he got fooled. My boy got fooled, boy. Was thinking mozzarella and tomato slices, maybe. Oh, damn. Fixed tomatoes? Ah, no idea. Here's Angel Martinez. Pitch. Strike. You're not missing Alex Cobb debut. Of course not. 0-1 pitch. Inside 1-1. And I think today, Matthew Boyd is making another rehab start. 29 games, 240 average, 3 homers, 8 RBIs for Angel Martinez. 1-1 pitch. Outside. Honestly, the 49ers can keep him in there saying that he doesn't want to come here. If they don't want to come here, that's fine. Right? That's fine. Whatever. 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Yeah, it's like if he doesn't want to come here, that's fine. Not gonna throw a fit. You know? We're Gucci over here. Andrew Berry's always looking to improve the team. Can't hate him for it. 3-1. Liner snagged by Bell. And he gets to the bag. 2 down. I feel like our guy is running slow motion sometimes. Like they did a Scooby-Doo run. Where like they're running full speed, but they're standing still. Oh, man. Good snag. Of course, they always make that snag against us. Josh Bell getting all the way down there to make that snag. And now here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch is a strike. They actually intentionally walked him in the 10th inning in game 1. 29 home runs, tied for third in the AL in 109 games for Mr. Ramirez. 0-1. Fouls it off. He is probably going to have a 30-plus home run season. Which no one Jose. He could easily go homerless for the next 2 months as I say that. But he could easily have a 30 home run season. Here's the 0-2. In low. 1-2 count for J-Ram with Josh Naylor on deck. There's the outfield alignment. They are just pulled almost all the way to the right. There's a ginormous gaping hole in left field. If he can go oppo, he has a double at least. 1-2. Low ball 2. Yeah, they're not gonna. If he could probably bunt and have it, I think, just go all the way up to third base, and he'd have a easy bunt single if he wanted to. But he doesn't bunt. He swings and he goes for it all. 2-2 to J-Ram. Fouls it off. Again, there he is, chasing. His chase rate's actually gone way up lately for no reason. Suarez, Perdomo, closer to second than anything. Marte and Bell, they are fully just thinking he's going to pull this thing. Watch him go oppo. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Yep, or don't even hit the ball at all. Okay. Guardians. The hell was that at bat, man? It was the loser energy at bat I've ever seen. Oh boy. Oh well, it's their first time through the order. I'm not gonna get too mad. But yeah, Stephen Vogt's managing decisions these last couple games, especially in that O series, where we were within striking distance in both games, and that dude freaking essentially decided to wave the white flag and punt the 2 games because you're down by 1 run late. Have it, and the thing that really killed me though, when we were only down 3-2, 3-2, and you have the top of the order coming up in the bottom of the 8th. And this loser kept Xavier Curry out there longer than he should have. He put him out there and gave up 4 runs. And what happens the very next half inning? Oh, J-Ram 2-run homer. It's like, if he would have had Cade Smith or, a legit arm that we have, we probably take the lead right there. It's 4-3, and you got Class A coming out there to put it away. But no, I'm going to throw the towel. Freaking vote. I mean, he's a rookie, but dude, like, what are these managerial choices, dude? Sometimes I wonder. So, top of the second coming up here. And it'll be Eugenio Suarez, the former Red, leading off. First pitch is hit to the first base side. Naylor can't seem to find it, and it goes into the seats. This makes me laugh when these guys got glasses to wear, but they don't use them. It's like, oh, you probably would have seen the ball if you had those cool looking shades that are facing the back of your head. Like, you have glasses, you could, take them off, put them on, and boom, look at that. I can see in the sun. I can see the sunlight. Yeah. Pitch inside, ball one. 16 home runs on the year, and here's a fly ball. Center field, playable for Martinez. Makes the catch, one down. Next, that's 31 games, 22 and 9, 6.3 runs per game, 281 batting average, 51 homers, and 292 average with runners in scoring position. Marte's got 11 homers, 30 RBIs, batting 345 in that span. Here's Alec Thomas. Pitch is outside. Twins, Cubs at 2 o'clock. Nothing like a good old afternoon hate watching, right? Hate watch session. Yeah, 3 homers. Pitch is low, ball 2. Come on, Ben. All right. Outside, 3-0. Guess I know he's just going to randomly walk somebody. That's just a random walk. Okay. 3-0 coming to Thomas. There you go. There's a strike. 3-1. Perdomo coming up next. Pitch. Ball 4. Come on, Ben. These like non-competitive at bats from our pitchers. Don't even try to maybe induce a ground out or something. No, just walk him, straight up walk him. Geraldo Perdomo batting 275 on the year. Pitch. Ball 1. Yo, Ben, those strikes, dude. This is not a lineup you can fool around with. 19 RBIs, 275 average, no homers in 49 games for Perdomo. Go first and got back in time. Here's the 1-0. High ball 2. Yo, Ben, bro, those strikes. Gonna end up facing the top of the order with bases loaded if this loser's not careful. Guys, man. They can do a double play, man. Come on. 2-0 from Ben. And high fly ball. Right field. And there's his first home run of the year. And there's the usual tater that he gives up every freaking game. 2-0 Diamondbacks. Freaking, these pitchers are turning into losers, dude. Giving up first home run of the year to Perdomo. Oi, oi, oi. God, these pitchers are stinking, man. We might honestly get swept playing like this crap. 1-0 count for Lively against Herrera. Strike. He's barely even touching 95. He's like barely touching 90s. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 5 RBIs for Jose Herrera. 229 average in 17 games. Of course, Gabe Moreno is their primary catcher, but he got hurt. 1-2 from Lively. 2-2. Can our pitchers just have a good, clean inning one time? They always gotta fool around. Always. They always gotta fool around. 2-2. 3-2. This loser, dude. Oh my god, he's pissing me off. Let's just go ball, ball, strike, ball, 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 strike, ball, strike, ball, ball, ball. Pay off. Ball 4. Yo, Ben. Are you want to be the crossing guard today too? Freaking loser. God, dude. Yep, just walk everybody and see how that goes. Yep. Walk this way. Walk this way. God. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking. Gabe Moreno and Christian Walker both out with a left abductor for Moreno, and Christian Walker out with a left oblique injury. Got hurt just before the trade deadline. And then, of course, the D-backs struck quickly and got Josh Bell, who was DFA'd from the Marlins. So, back to the top of the order. Here's Corbin Carroll. Just looking like hella frauds right now, man. Pitch. Pulled back a strike. Some of these at-bats are uncompetitive. Dude's not even trying to, like, Picasso, like, bam. Maybe he's trying to nibble too much, and he's not getting enough. Because he stinks. Pitch. He's bunting. Foul. 0-2. Yeah, Friday will be Alex Cobb. Saturday will be Gavin Williams. And then Sunday is looking like it could be Tanner Bybee. And then I assume Monday could be Matthew Boyd. Or whenever. All right, here's the 0-2 from Lively. Pitch. Got underneath this one. Jimenez and Rocchio are there. It'll go to Rocchio for the out. 2 down. Rich Hill is throwing for interested teams on Friday in Massachusetts. Here's Marte, who popped out his first time up. 28 homers, 78 RBIs. Now he's officially under 300 average. Toss it off. All right, so here's the 0-1 coming from Lively, who's at 43 pitches here in the second inning. Pitch. Grounder snagged by Naylor, and he'll get the out. He was right on the bag, so that will do it for the inning. But of course, Ben Lively just had to give up a tater, because that's what he does. Call him the Tater Man. Threw a nice, delicious, juicy tater ball to Geraldo Perdomo. JB Taylor's got me saying his name like that now, man. Come on. Hey. Ugh. Nasty. And then when it comes to the pitching matchups for the Twins series, uh, it'll be Bailey Ober versus Alex Cobb, and then Louis Varland versus somebody. I don't know who we're going to put out there. It might be Tristan, honestly. It could be. It's most likely going to be Tristan. And then Saturday will be Simeon Woods Richardson versus Gavin. Sunday will be David Festa versus maybe Tanner Bybee. So we do not face Joe Ryan or, well, actually, yeah, Joe Ryan. And Lopez, too. I guess that's good. Gurriel, Thomas, and Carroll in the outfield for the D-backs. Suarez, Perdomo, Marte, Bell, and Herrera in the infield. It'll be Naylor leading off here in the bottom of the second. Down 2-0. Here's the pitch to Naylor. And he gets underneath this one. Gurriel is there for the out. I have decided to make onion and tomato quesadillas. Quesadilla. Fought, four-seamer, sweeper, sinker, changeup, curve, and barely uses a splitter. Batting average, guys mash the curveball, and they don't really hit the sweeper that well. So here's Lane Thomas. Only has a handful of hits since he got acquired by the Guardians. We have now learned he is pretty much a tomato or potato or a scarecrow, a stiff against righties. 1-0 pitch. Strike. 244 average, 8 homers, 40 RBIs, 3 for 24 in 6 games with the Guardians. Has a few walks, too. 1-1. Strike. Well, you can say he's definitely adept at the Guardian method, just staring at pitches in the zone. 1-2 pitch. Ball. It's like, are you really officially a Guardian hitter unless you swing or you stare at a pitch in the zone and then you swing at a pitch that's not even close? 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He is officially a Guardian, dude. This dude stinks. God, I like how he was good with the Nationals. He comes here and Valleca gets his hands on him and he stinks now. We should just not have him play against righties. Because he stinks against them. He's a freaking stiff. 2 down. Here's the pitch to Jimenez. Fly ball. Wow, another easy 1-2-3 inning for Fott. And yeah, we're making him look like an ace right now. Because our team is just ass. With a capital ASS. Top of the third. Dude's barely throwing 20 pitches. We have, because we're feeble. Feeble. Feeble ass team, dude. The feebility has returned. Might get swept in this series, honestly. Ah, brother. No way the Columbus Clippers account said, haven't moved from my couch since yesterday. Of course. Matthew Boyd on the mound. Brandon in center. Florial, the Manzardo. Jonathan Rodriguez. Arias, who's actually been doing really well in AAA. Valera, Delgado, Nunez, and Cairo. Boyd starting in Columbus. Carrasco starting in the second game of the doubleheader. Man. All right, so here's Jock Peterson against Ben Lively. Pitch. Ball one. 1-0 pitch to Peterson. Had a single first time up, 2-0 count. Two zero. Crushed it to right. This will stay in the yard. Thomas is there to make the catch. One down. Just didn't get enough of it that time. Josh Bell also had a base hit last time up. Right down the peephole. Stares at a strike. 240 average on the year for Josh Bell. Pitch is grounded right up the middle. Snagged by Jimenez, and they will get him out. 2 down. Good range for Jimenez. Lively actually could have had a chance at that, but he just figured I'm going to let my platinum glove second baseman get that ball. And here's Gurriel. 1-2-3 inning on like 5 pitches. Beautiful stuff from Mr. Lively. And now we will go to the bottom of the third. That was the quickest inning. Sheesh. In a while, actually. I mean, what, 5-6 pitches? 2 flyouts and a groundout. Wow. Offense looking as feeble as ever. What the heck is this? Garlic Coca-Cola? Is that real? Vanilla flavored. Oh, I see what they. Oh, you can see it. It's edited. They put garlic on the front. It's actually vanilla. I was gonna say, ain't no way in the hell they have a garlic flavored Coca-Cola. No, it's vanilla. Yeah. Okay. It's like, wow, brother, whoa, brother. Best records in 1-run games. D-backs are 21-12. Guardians are 20-14. Red Sox are 14-7. So they've barely played any one-run games. This here's Daniel Schneemann. First pitch is a ball. Still crazy that we're going through the first time through our order and the D-backs are working on their third time through. 4 homers, 17 RBIs for Mr. Schneemann. Pitch. Fouls it off. Again, it seems like pitches be going everywhere but where we want them to go. It wasn't my quesadillas, was it? No idea. 1-1. And this is going to be caught for out number 1. Guys, come get a damn base hit, freaking losers. Oh, brother, we're making this dude fat look skinny. Oh my god. Here's Brian Rocchio, 99 games, 4 homers, 21 RBIs, 207 average, 299 on base percentage. Pitch. And another damn out. And there's out number 2. Guys, come on, brother. It's another one of those games where the offense is absolutely feeble beyond belief. Yes, the objective is to put the ball in play, like past the infield, and make it touch grass. Make the ball be like a lot of these trolls. Make it touch grass. Here's Bo Naylor. Had an RBI triple in game 1 of the series. Oh boy, a triple. 8 homers, 32 RBIs, 83 games, 206 average, 270 on base percentage for the catcher. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. God, this offense is looking extra feeble today. Extra feeble. Extra feeble. Noodle bats. I guess everyone got noodle bats today. 0-2 to Naylor. Swing and a miss. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not even putting up a fight. God. Did they get somewhere to be? Did they get somewhere to be today? Oh yeah, they have another game to play. But God. Are they even trying to get a hit? They're just like swing at the first pitch you see. Swing, swing, swing. God. Feeble. Holy feeble. Added a little too much feeble to the offense today. Maddox, no hit. Perfect gamed. God. Extra feeble today. Man. That was one time through the order, too. Nobody even had a competitive at bat. It's like, do they got somewhere to be? Did they got reservations for today? I mean, of course, they have to play another game, but damn. Already in the top of the 4th. This game's been going on for barely an hour. Isn't that crazy? I've been streaming for almost an hour now. Officially. I'm 10 minutes under an hour. And we're in the 4th inning. This might be the quickest freaking ass whooping I've ever seen. So like, just get this game over with. Damn. Ben Lively, he's out here throwing ducks and freaking taters. Here's Suarez. 2-0 count. Pitch. Strike. We got to watch Cookie tonight. Oh, Cookie. Suarez flew out his first time up. Pitch. Swing and a miss. So it looks like once again another game where one bad pitch is going to cost us because the offense is extra feeble today. 2-2. Ball 3. Gotta love this, That's just have some very bad pitches on the mound and look like ass at the plate. Pitch. Popped it up a little. Thomas races in, but it'll go to Jimenez for the out. He's made, I think, God, of the, what now? Is this 10 outs? He's made, I think, 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, something like that. You're wearing Grady Sizemore. You can't disrespect Grady Sizemore like this. Like, last time I wore this shirt, the offense went off. Remember? Yeah, I wore this shirt. One of my previous streams and the offense went off. Walking a run for Alec Thomas. Pitch is a ball. Of course, big series coming up on Friday against Minnesota on the road. That'll be fun. 1-1. I think it's on the road. Or is it here? You know, it might be at home. I don't know. I'll have to look. Regardless, it's a big series. 1-2 count for Lively, approaching 60 pitches. Pitch. Ball 2. Come on, Ben, stop fooling around. Here's the 2-2. Finish it off. Pretty good crowd for a 1 o'clock game. I think our guys have somewhere to be. Dude made a pretty good catch, it looked like. 2-2. Chopper to first. Naylor will scurry over and get the out. 2 down. So yeah, one bad pitch is going to be the reason we lose because our offense is extra feeble. Extra feeble. And it came to Geraldo Perdomo. Nobody's even paying attention. Like, hey, okay, give him the silent treatment. Of course, with the Guardians offense, all it takes is a couple hits and this offense wakes up again. Gotta wake them up. There's a game, man. Damn. 2-1 homer for Perdomo. Pitch. Ball. 2-0 count. First home run of the year for Perdomo. Here's the 2-0. There you go, as a strike. It's in Minnesota. Yeah, okay. I figured it'd be Squirrels. Had a hunch. The heck? Oh, that freaking ball boy. What the heck? 2-1 is strike. Okay. Yeah, that was a good frame job though by Bo. Otherwise, it would have been a 3-1 count for sure. 2-2 to Perdomo. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Okay, well, Ben is recovered from that one tater as usual. But please, offense, give me something to be happy about. Because what I'm seeing so far is ass. Like, straight up booty. Like, it's like these guys are playing like they got somewhere to be. Like, do you guys have reservations at like 4 or something? Oh, that's right. You got a game here again. You guys want to hurry up and get that ass whooping by Erod done too? Because we all know that's coming. Because that dude has been owning us since he went to Detroit. He pretty much owned us in Boston too, if I'm not mistaken. But I know when he was with Detroit, we could not touch him at all. Worst part is, you look at the standings, right? We are 4 games up. So we lose both games today. And then because we lose both games, that's what? 3 games and then 2 games. We could be like a game and a half or something. Because if we win, if we split, and then the Twins lose. Twins losing would be a 4.5. So we win. That would make it 5. And then we split, it'd be 4.5. Going into Friday. So if the Cubs win, then it really wouldn't matter what happens with these 2 games. Because no matter what, we'd be comfortably ahead. Like I said, this offense can definitely wake up. But here's Stephen Kwan. Pitch. Making Brandon Pfaadt look skinny. Struck him out first time up. Here's the 0-1. And there's a bait. Foul ball. I thought that was a base hit. Oh, brother. He's only at 32 pitches. I thought that was base hit city. But it hooked very last second. Yeah. Last possible second, it hooked. That thing hooked like crazy, too. It's like, I never realized balls could hook like that, but they do. You should see the amount of hooking these balls be doing. Giggity. 0-2 to Kwan. Flushes it foul. Okay, that's good. Now put a ball in the grass. In play. Base hit for Stephen Kwan, please. Yes, I'd like one base hit for Stephen Kwan. 0-2. Outside. Hey, he didn't swing at a bad pitch. Man, that was probably the worst first time through the order I've ever seen. It was the quickest, too. God. A 1-2 for Kwan. Pitch. Swing and a miss. My God, dude. Let's just swing at random garbage. Like, do they know exactly like what they're doing? I mean, they're just guessing. 5 Ks, 3 1/3 innings for Fod. They're just guessing. Just swinging at everything, I guess. Here's Martinez. Pitch. Fouls it off. We might get no hit. Like legit, we might get no hit today. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. God, if we had a foul off derby, we'd be the champions by far. Grounded out his first time up. 0-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Yeah, swinging a ball like up above the letters. Okay. This team is extra feeble today. They're looking like this against Fott. What are they going to look like against Erod? 0-2 pitch. Ball almost in the dirt. There's Jose Ramirez on deck. Hopefully he won't embarrass us. 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. I was waiting for the ump to ring him up because that's exactly what this ump would definitely do. 2-2 count for Martinez. What? Hell no. Pitch. Popped it up. Playable for Bell. 2 down. Well, they can hit the ball. It's just not going anywhere, as usual. They hit it right into the dude's gloves. Here's Jose Ramirez, who struck out his first time up. 30 home runs possibly coming up here at some point. He's at 29 with 94 RBIs. Pitch. Iron inside. Classical back off pitch. There's Lavello looking on in the dugout. 1-0. Ball 2. Honestly, don't even mess around with J-Ram. Because he can get you. He will make you pay for throwing a bad pitch. 2-0. He'll just pop it up like a freaking loser again. Wait. Oh. 1, 2, 3 inning. Extra feeble. 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 They're hitting a ball like straight up and everywhere but where they need to. This team is going to get no hit today. We're going to get no hit. Extra ass today. Yep. These at-bats are like they just crawled out of bed. They look like they literally just crawled out of bed. Did these losers take batting practice today? I don't know if they would because it's a 1 o'clock game, but damn. Maddox against Brandon Pfaadt. Schultz that says, oh, he's talking about an update on the Niners and Steelers. There's still no deal between those two that would send Ayuk to Pittsburgh. That's funny. That's great. 2-0 count for Herrera. Top of the 5th. It seems like these guys have someplace to be. Strike. Yep. Man. Bitch. Ball 3. Two 6-pitch at-bats against Brandon Pfaadt. Better against Gallen. 3-1. Fouls it off. Fouls it off. This team was tagging up Gallen left and right. They can't hit. Pitch is fouled off. Pitch. Grounder the other way, foul. now it's freaking lagging up on me. Gotta love it. Okay. Ball for it. Can this loser like get serious? Hmm. So one on and back to the top of the order. Corbin Carroll is in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 to Carroll, who 0 for 2. Throw it first. Got back in time. Just a little get back there. Throw. Didn't really have any meaning to it, really, besides just getting the runner back to first. Ball. On 1 coming to Carroll. Hit to right field at the wall and gone. Okay, this game might be over. Yep, yep. 2 taters for Mr. Lively, and it's 4-0. Yep, we're gonna get swept today. Yep. Oh man, should have seen this coming. Should have seen this coming. Freaking loser ass team. I love when your offense is dead and your pitcher's giving up taters. Yep, that's always fun. It's always fun. Here's Ketel Marte. 1-1 count. There's a strike. 1-2. Yay. That might actually be game. Offense is pure ass. Ball 2. It's like these guys just rolled out of bed. God. 2-2. Ball 3. Hey, Ben, how about you throw strikes, loser? Come on, loser. Come on, loser. You freaking scrub. Payoff. Ball 4. Just keep giving up 2-run taters, you freaking loser. Come on, loser. Supposed to keep the game within reach before our sleepy ass offense can wake up. Hey, Stephen Vogt, how about you, inject some life into your team? Maybe hype them up. Be like, come on, let's go. Just keep a tater bomb the freaking Peterson so I can just not even care about this game anymore. Since that is what we're doing today, Ben. Come on, Ben. Benny Bum Bum. 1-0. Ben's out here throwing tater balls to freaking Perdomo and Carroll. Come on, we can't even do anything against Brandon Fott. Oh, and then we got Cookie Carrasco on the mound tonight. Oh, fan-dang-tastic. Chopper foul. This loser can't even get a damn out. Making Brandon Fott look like a damn ace. Pissing me the hell off. Yeah, our pitching rotation's perfectly fine. 1-2. Oh, God, what the heck was that swing by Peterson? Struck him out. About damn time, you freaking scrub ass loser. Go back to the damn KBO. People are like, his Linsanity run is over. His Linsanity run lasted a lot longer than I expected. But to be honest, we didn't expect Ben Lively to be a major part of this rotation heading into the season. I mean, we didn't think we'd have to essentially rely on Alex Cobb and Matthew Boyd to potentially save our season. Fly ball, this might be trouble. Wait, Rocchio is there to make the catch. Now he wants to play like a legit shortstop. Okay, buddy. I was waiting for him to drop it. I was waiting for that ball to fall in between everybody or watch Rocchio drop it. So 2 down for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Strike right down the middle. Can't wait for us to come back to the plate and only have like a 6-pitch inning. Again. Feeble ass team. Wow. Is outside. Ball 1. I was thinking this game was going to be good. You know, and I think the tornado swept away our offense. The tornado destroyed the wind tunnels for the Guardians. Right back up the middle, right to Jimenez, who will get the out at first, and that'll retire the side. Again, not before Corbin Carroll goes yebo, and it's now 4-0. Because there's the second tater bomb given up by old Ben Lively. Ben's delicious taters. The heck? Oh. That's a weird looking thing. Man. Can't wait for another 7-pitch inning. I know JB Taylor's having a time of his life right now. It seems like he might be a curse to my team. I don't think we've won a game that he's streamed. that's saying something. Wow. I don't think we've won a game that he has streamed. I'm almost certain we have not won a game. Wow, Isaac Paredes. 3-1. Oh, that's yesterday. I was going to say, did he just do it again? No. That game is just getting underway. In a little bit. Yeah, they had Pablo. And here's a fly ball. Uh-oh. Naylor at the wall, and it's gone. You know, Josh, you could have done that like a month ago, like a few hours ago, and I would have been happy. But, you know, it's only a solo shot. And it's a 4-1 Diamondbacks. Woo, a home run. Whoop-de-doo. Wow. That's a way to start an inning. And No more no-hitter or perfect game. The Maddox, of course, is still in effect. Well, no, it's not, because we're not getting shut out. Fouls it off. Chopper foul. Like, well, that's a pretty good way to end a no-hitter or perfect game bid, because we hadn't had any competitive at-bats before that one. 0-2. Lane Thomas, talk about feeble. Feeble. Feeble! Forget evil. He's feeble. Evil. 1-2. Rung him up on a pitch on the outside. See, now he's getting rung up on pitches on the outside by the umps. That's how you know you're feeble, when the umps don't even give you a little leeway. Pitch was outside, but he caught it a strike. Because he's a loser against righties. I never hit against a righty. I don't know if he just can't see the ball against a righty or something, but God, he has not done a damn thing against righties. Here's Jimenez. First pitch strike. That could honestly be the only hit we get, too. 0-1. Whoops it into left, and as I say that, Jimenez gets a hit. I love it. Well, that could be the only hit we get, too. Well, there's our second hit. Hey! Man, we could have had Randy Arozarena, dude. But, of course. Okay. 11-game hitting streak now for Andres. Here's Schneeman. Pitch. Lines it, base hit. And it'll be 2 on with 1 out. Oh my goodness, the offense has awakened. Here comes double play to end inning. Ah! Ah! Oh God. Slokio. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch. Inside. This is the most threatening our offense has looked all game. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Ball 2. Fott was rolling, and then the home run to Naylor, and now we've gotten 2 straight hits. Here comes Rocchio. He's probably going to ruin the vibe here with a double play or something stupid. 2-0 to Rocchio. Pitch. He's hit. That might score 2 here. As Jimenez will come home. And let's see. Yep. Okay, there's Jimenez. They don't even show the other guys. Okay, so it's second and third with 1 out. All right, cool. All right. They didn't even bother showing what happened to the other runner. Did he score or no? But instead, it's 2 on, 1 out still, 2-run game. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. There was no way Schneeman was getting home. Okay, cool. All right. So now it's 4-2. And Bo Naylor is up. Chance to possibly tie the game. 15th double of the year for Brian Rocchio. And they got a meeting at the mound. Top of the order lurking on deck, too, with Kwan and then Martinez and Ramirez. Guardians are in business. Base hit could tie the game. I swear the second the Cubs won the World Series, the entire team got sold off to highest bidder. Yeah. They pretty much did. Here's the pitch to Bo Naylor. He's trying to give us a 1-run lead right on one swing. Come on, Bozo. Come on, Bo. Give us a base hit up the middle. Look at that gap. Right up the middle. Come on. 0-1 to Bo. The pitch. Did not go. Good hold up. Whoa. Come on, Bobo. Give me a Bo bomb. Ha. 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be difficult, I think. Oh, he caught it. Schneeman will slide in and he's out. I'm surprised he slid in like that. Wow. I thought he'd slide in with the hand. He went feet first. Look at that hair, dude. He needs to, like... What's up, Carson? Long time. So I guess they're not going to look at it? Nope. Oh, boy. Yeah. He should have went in head first, but he went in feet first for some reason. So, yep, doubled up. No sack fly, and we do score another run. Whoops, let me change the scoreboard. There we go. 4-2. Okay, well, we scored a run. We scored 2, actually. Should have been a 4-3 game, but top of the order coming up. Don't know why dude was sliding in feet first. You go in freaking head first. You're trying to, you can swim and swoop your hand in there and get it in there, but no. Freaking Schneeman. Honestly, the whole Daniel Schneeman thing is kind of ran its course. Scored 2 runs, though. Can't be mad. But should have had at least 3. But honestly, I think that's also on Rugless Odor or Dummy. Oh, Dummy. Our freaking lovely third base coach. Because he's the one that sent him. Especially with Kwan on deck. Does he, not trust Kwan? Damn. Top of the 6th coming up. I feel like Schneeman is always out at the plate. I don't know why. He always seems like he gets out at the plate a lot for my liking. Yeah, you doing that with Kwan on deck? Man. So, new pitcher. It's Eli Morgan for the Guardians. So right now, that would mean Lively is on tap for the loss. 14 games, 1-0 record, 172 ERA for Eli. Haven't seen much of him because he's been hurt. But he has decent stuff when it's working. 1-1. Hey, there's a strike for a 1-2. Should have been a 4-3 game, but yeah, here's Suarez. Flew out and popped out. 1-2. Of course, the bottom of the order started cranking out hits, and then Odor at third base thought, I'm going to send him. I don't know if he would send him there. Right? I mean, Corbin Carroll seems like he's a guy you don't really want to run on. 2-2. Swing and I struck him out. There you go, Eli. That one girl in the dugout suite is extremely happy about that. He's like, yeah, let's go. Yeah. Showing last night, Framber Valdez 1 out away from a no-hitter, and Corey Seager's like, screw your damn no-hitter. Screw that no-hitter. Bum. Okay. Here's Alec Thomas. Pitches a strike. A walk, a ground out, and a run for Alec. 0 for 1. Pitch. Copper to first, snagged, and out number 2. All right. Yeah, I figured the offense would wake up at some point. You had to figure, make adjustments. If they actually made adjustments, they could hit this guy. But God, that first time through was possibly the worst stretch of at-bats I've ever seen. Like, damn, bro. Non-competitive. Here's Perdomo, got his first first home run of the season earlier. That put the D-backs on the board. Couple 2-run taters from the D-backs have them in the lead here. Guardians responded with a solo shot for Josh Naylor and then an RBI. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. Not even going to compete against Perdomo. He's like, I'm not dealing with you, boy. I'm going to just walk your ass. Yeah, because that's what we do. Just randomly walking people. Right? The almighty Geraldo Perdomo. 3-0. Lines up a bunt. Backs off. It's a strike. Twins already up 1-0. So there's a look at the AL West. Seattle's only a half a game up on Houston. Drops it in there for a strike. Houston was ass for like the first month and a half or so, and since then they have been one of the better teams. It's crazy how that works, right? Payoff pitch. Chopper right at, not a chopper, it's a little routine like line out to Jimenez. And we will go to the bottom of the 6th. Down 4-2. Wow. Michael Bush ties the game up. And they pouring out water. What the hell? Is that a new tradition, like pour one out? Bush. You know what they needed to do? I don't think that if there's like anyone that works for the Cubs, and you want to be funny with it, whenever Michael Bush gets announced, now batting for the Chicago Cubs. I don't know what position he plays, but it's like Michael Bush, because like there's a commercial for Bush when you crack it open and it goes shh. That's like Michael Bush. Crack open a cold one. Nah, they wouldn't do that. Unless Bush Beer was like a sponsor of theirs. Oh, man, that's funny. All right, well, bottom of the 6th coming up. Let's see if the Guardians, top of the order, can do something. They haven't been doing anything today. Just looking like ass, mainly. See if that'll change. Rugless Odor being overly aggressive at third. So all of a sudden, we have ourselves an interesting game. Guardians down 2. Top of the order up. Let's see how quickly this inning goes. This is going to be like an 8-pitch inning because, of course, it would. With like 2 flyouts and a try hard at bat from freaking J-Ram. Because that's how it would go, right? We would get a try hard at bat from J-Ram, with 2 flyouts from Kwan and Martinez or something. Kwan struck out twice, something he doesn't usually do. Here's the 0-1. That's a strike, apparently. Even Kwan's like, what? Let me chill out for a second here. What the hell was that? It was up and in, and it's a strike. This umpire has no idea what he's doing. I'm gonna call that a strike. Strike. Here comes a strikeout. 0-2. Ooh, he holds off on that pitch. 1-2 count. I think the next game will start a little bit after this one's over. Here's the 1-2 to Kwan. The pitch. Chopper to short. Got him. Yeah, Kwan hasn't been that good since his hitting streak. He had a ridiculous hitting streak for a while. That had him batting damn near 400. But since, he just completely fell on his face. Here's Angel Martinez. Pitch. Strike. Ground out and a foul out for Martinez, 0-2. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Heel versus Daniel. Daniel. 1-1 pitch. Strike. We just love staring at strikes, but it would have been tough to swing at that pitch. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it back. I don't think I've seen a team who hasn't been able to score up a bad pitch as much as this team does. You could throw a freaking dirt ball dead center of the plate, and these guys would somehow foul it off. 1-2. Chopper foul. But yeah, see, there's Carroll makes the catch, and then yes, that's the thing. Schneemann put his arm on top of the glove, so he was already out there. Yeah, yeah. It's the 1-2, and they call time. Yeah, Schneemann should have slid in, maybe hand first. Maybe Odor should have held him back because that throw was awfully shallow. It's not like it was at the warning track. Here's the 1-2 to Martinez. Fouls it off. This dude really called timeout to swing on a pitch that was damn near bouncing off the ground. I swear this team can be so sometimes. 1-2. Man. No, it hit the bat. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure it hit the bat. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, hit the bat. It was pretty obvious that it hit the bat. It hit the bat. Jerry Judy, Cooper, and Ayuk would make you and Fish have the best offense in the league. Chopper, that's gonna stay fair and out number 2. This team stinks, dude. This top of the order sucks. Here's Jose Ramirez. 444 average, 12 of 27 at the plate, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs, 11 runs, 4 stolen bases. I think he had 2 last night. Lines from point, and it goes foul. He was trying to catch him off guard because he saw that they were shifted all the way to the right. Bad idea, just not good execution. Look, there was not a soul to that left side of the plate. Now watch, he's going to hit a hard line out right at the first baseman. 0-1. Ball. I see what he was trying to do. Look at that. They got not. I swear, Suarez would pretty much. He's not in the same area code, man. Jeez. Here's the 1-1. Oh. Jerry, Judy, Cooper, and Ayuk. Yeah. 2-1 coming for Ramirez. The pitch. Foul, and he fouls it off and goes down. What the heck happened here? Fouls it off his foot. Ooh. Off the top of his foot. Owie. He says he's fine and he'll have to regroup. Come on, get a base hit here. Never forget when Andres hurt him. It looked like he hurt himself bad. He got up, went back to the plate, and hit a tank immediately after. All right, 2-2 count for Ramirez. Trying to keep the inning alive. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back. Oh, 2 with a strikeout and a pop out. 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. Probably the best at bat of the freaking day for a lot of these guys right here. Oh, wow. Okay. Pitch. 4. So I guess the Browns released a oh, hang on. A letter to the Browns fans across Northeast Ohio and beyond. Browns and Steelers remain in the mix for Brendan Ayuk. They have already agreed on the particulars of a trade with San Francisco. But it's all about Ayuk. The Browns have agreed with a trade. It's just Ayuk. That's all. Pitch to Nailers. Foul. Oh, struck. Swing and miss. He was trying to send that one to Timbuktu. Trying to tie the game up one swing of the bat. 1 count for Naylor. 1 on, 2 out. Throw to first. JRM gets back in time. Javier Assad, lowest opponent batting average with runners in scoring position. .145. Sheesh. 0-1 count for Naylor. I would actually start the runner here. 0-1. Oh, throw to first again. He heard me. He heard me. Like, hell you aren't. By the way, I will probably have a video out if they released renderings for the new stadium. I will have a video out for that. I heard there's going to be renderings coming soon. So, yeah, I'll have a video for that. We'll talk about them. Here's the 0-1. Chopper. Ump had to get out of the way. And it's a 1, 2, 4 inning. Something like a weak chopper, right? Yep, nothing like a weak little ground ball. Top 7 coming up. Gotta love a weak little ground ball. This team is going back to being feeble. I'm gonna see if they've released like anything. If they release like legit renderings of what the new stadium would look like, that'd be dope. Especially the inside. The outside looks pretty cool. I want to see what the inside looks like. How many tiers would it be? How big are the boards are going? Oh wow! So that's what the inside would look like, according to the render. Okay. You know, that would look pretty cool, not gonna lie. A ginormous video board. Oh, that would look dope. And of course, it would have a sweet thing on the in the end zone. Okay, that looks dope. You'd have suites along both sides on like almost all four sides, damn near. That would look dope. And there's a ton of natural light coming in too, which makes sense because I guess they have the same architects as US Bank Stadium. Oh yeah, seeing the inside, that place is gonna look nice as hell. Again, I'll have a video out for that after this game is over with. Which is a strike. Evan Collard. Who the heck is this guy? Oh, 4 year. What? I don't know if that's legit. I'm not gonna run with that because I don't know if it's legit or not. Inside. Herrera, 2 walks today. Bitch. Swing and a miss. And they got Avila warming up. They released a letter to season ticket holders. Yo, I like that render. Bows it off. That rendering looks so much better than the one I saw before. Like inside looks amazing. That place would look nice. For real. 1-2 to Herrera. Ball two. How's my fantasy team looking at least? 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Two pitch to Herrera. Fouls it off again. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the picture right here. I might even put it on stream so you guys can see it yourselves. But I wonder what the naming right thing would be. Hit to right field and foul. Wow, that would look nice, not gonna lie. A lot of parking too. A ton of parking. Yeah, that would be amazing. Oh my god. And it would go right next door to the airport, so they can't build it too high. 1-2 or 2-2 is put up in the air, and oh look, it's Daniel Schneemann. The first time we've actually seen him make a play on defense. The more we have explored book park option, the more attractive it has become. Dude, that looks like a banger. The renderings are even more beautiful than the first ones. Oh wow. Pitch is a ball. I'll talk about all the renderings that they showed in the video later today. That looks, oh my god, steep seats on the other side. Wow. Pitch is lined right at Naylor. Little flip and 2 down. Dude, there's gonna be a steep ass wall of seats in the one end zone. Holy crap. And people that don't like natural, that say there's not enough natural light, the entire roof is pretty much going to be like natural light. And there's, of course, going to be a spot for soccer too. It's going to be like you could play soccer there. They're going to have two ginormous freaking video boards. Not the shape of Tennessee either. As Pedro Avila will come in. Yeah, they're not going to be the shape of Tennessee. And you can even have basketball there. Oh my God, dude. Oh yeah. And of course, you can have concerts. Bro, that is beautiful. $30.8 billion Brook Park Dome Complex. Make it happen. Make it freaking happen. I swear to God. You thought Haslam's were getting money before. They built that stadium? My God, the events they could have. Like, I'm talking Super Bowl for sure. Oh, hell yeah, Super Bowl. You could have the college basketball national championship, Final Four. You could have a bowl game. Definitely, you could have a bowl game there. You could have the national championship there for football, too. Even a soccer game. You could have crew games there, or what other soccer things want to play there. They could host so many events. It would be, oh my God, it looks beautiful, man. Tickets would be out the ass, though. Have to take out a home mortgage just to buy tickets to the to the stadium. Yeah, I'll be showing the renderings and stuff once this game ends. So Pedro Avila's on the mound. How am I still losing? Oh yeah, because Ben Lively. Yeah. Pitch is outside. And Quan stinks, of course. Oh well. Avila 2-1 with in 30 games with Cleveland, 3.02 ERA. Pitch is fouled off. But I saw the renderings for the new stadium, and oh my God, it looks beautiful. The first renderings I saw, kind of eh. These look great. 1-1. Fouls it off because we didn't really see how good the other stadium looked. Most likely, Ayuk is going to Pittsburgh, says Steel City. I haven't seen anything saying he's going anywhere yet. Altuve in WWE? Are you serious, brother? And grounder to second. Go to first, and that'll retire the side. Good job by Pedro. Comes in and gets that one out that we needed. We go to the bottom of the seventh, down 4-2. Could you imagine Jose Altuve playing in WWE? Talking about some of these dudes who are like 7 foot. They pick him up like a child. They would literally pick him up and throw him through a table from distance. But yeah, I saw renderings of the new stadium that they're looking at building in Brook Park, right by the airport. I'm telling you, you thought Jimmy Haslam was making money now? He'd be floating in cash. So, apparently, according to the new renderings, not going to say too much, but the dog pound would be one essentially wall of like stands. And they'd have two ginormous video boards, one on each side. And they'd actually put the retired numbers and big numbers above the scoreboard. Dude, that looks dope. Honestly, if I still lived in Ohio, because I love watching stadiums getting built. If I still lived in Ohio, I would literally be wanting to drive past that thing every day, like every little while it's getting built. I'm sure they'll have a construction cam to watch it get built, and I'm sure they're gonna have like a whole complex with it too. Yeah, I'm all in on the Brook Park thing though. It's beautiful. Get them the hell away from the lakefront because it's not much of a home advantage anyway. Oh, it's a home field advantage. Literally lost games where the temperature is like frigid, like damn near deadly cold. And it's Lane Thomas. First pitch to Fott is out number one. God, this dude stinks against righties. Why do we play him against righties? He stinks. Like he's, nah, eh. He has like 3 hits in his time as a Guardian. I think all 3 hits came against lefties. So Lavello's out to take him out after getting the first out of the inning. And we'll have AJ What the Puck coming in now. I like how they wait until the lefty masher is out before they bring in the lefty. And yes, that's my nickname for him, AJ What the Puck. AJ What the Puck. AJ What the Puck. Hockey puck. So yeah, the Browns released a letter to their season ticket holders showing renderings of the new stadium. Browns have an opportunity to hit a grand slam with the new stadium and bring a ton of new events and revenue to the area. Right? It's before, currently, we were not hosting a Super Bowl. We damn sure, I mean, the only way we were hosting college basketball events was at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And you're not going to get a national championship game at a like a NBA arena. National championship games mainly happen at football stadiums, as we've seen. That's the trend now. So they build that new dome. You're probably gonna get a Super Bowl at some point, a national championship, maybe a bowl game to boot from the NCAA. Some bowl game will probably go there. The toilet bowl. You're gonna have the Super Bowl, NCAA Final Four / National Championship, and football national championship. And you're probably going to get other concerts and other events too. Probably, maybe WrestleMania. Not gonna lie, if a WrestleMania came to Cleveland and played in that place, I mean, damn, you'd get so many freaking pay-per-views. It's crazy. So 6 games with Arizona, 208 ERA, no record, no decisions. So 38 games, 4-8 overall, 4.10 ERA, 48 in the third innings, 24 walks, 52 Ks, and a 215 average, mostly with Miami. AJ Puck, I believe, also played for Oakland in his career. Starting off with Andres Jimenez. One down here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-2 Diamondbacks. Pitch. And it's a strike. Game 2 will be starting probably rather soon after this one ends. Eduardo Rodriguez versus Carlos Carrasco. Here's the 0-1. High and inside. Classic back-off pitch. Twins up 2-1 over the Cubs. Damn. Here's the 1-1 from Puck. Swing and a miss. I'm almost certain Jose plays third in the second game. What a way to choke the division, bro. Tell me about it. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Like, we're just asking to lose the division in that series against Minnesota. I was kind of shocked at how the start that we had. But you knew at some point this team was going to fall on their face. 1-2. High ball. Ball 2. At some point this team was going to fall on their face. Yep. Our ace goes down like what? 5th, 6th game of the season. Essentially with elbow. Tommy John. 2-2. Pops it up. And in comes Suarez to make the catch. 2 down. they really could have scored 3 or maybe more runs, but Douglas Odor's ass as a third base coach. Always sending runners when they really shouldn't be sent. So Tyler Freeman will come to the plate now as I think a pinch hitter. Yeah. Right? Yeah, pinch hitting is Tyler Freeman. I think this is for Schneeman. Yeah, this is for Schneeman. Pitch. Ball one. And then you have Rocchio and then Naylor. Yay! What's up, Quandale? Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fouls it back. But yeah, in case you guys are just tuning in, the Browns just released renderings for the new stadium. They sent a letter to season ticket holders, and my God, the renderings look beautiful. Holy crap. They look amazing. Here's the 1-1 to Freeman. Goes opposite field and foul. I thought it was going to drop fair, and this dude just staring at it. Hey, what the heck? Gaddis is warming up in the pen. Guardians are on their way to possibly losing their fourth in a row. Here's the 1-2 to Freeman. In the dirt. But you see, this is what happens when your lineup is heavily reliant on like 2 or 3 guys. When they stink, the team usually with them. But when they're hitting, usually good things happen. 2-2. Fouls it back. Guardians were threatening with 2 on and 1 out, and then both looked like he had a sac fly, but then Schneeman apparently has cinder blocks for feet, and he got out at the plate. And Corbin Carroll's actually pretty good. 2-2 to Freeman. Pitch. Pops it up again. This one might be trouble. And no, it's not. It's never trouble for Corbin Carroll. That dude just comes flying in and every time. Well, we go to the 8th. This game has honestly slowed down a little bit because the offense woke up down the middle and he flies out. Yep. We can never turn on a badish pitch. We always get underneath it or get on top of it. Can't just crush it. Hey, Jalen McClain, freshman, lost his black stripe today. Caleb Downs, dog. Oh, I thought that was Lathan Ransom. Caleb Downs is a straight up dog. It still amazes me how he's a Buckeye. Man, Buckeye fans were so mad when he chose Alabama. Like, not even gonna lie, I was like, wow, bro, really? That's how you're gonna go? And flash forward, what, 2 years later, if that, and he's a Buckeye. The moment Nick Saban retired, Buckeye fans were like, yo, we gotta get Caleb Downs here, bruh. And then he entered the portal, and it was just a matter of waiting, seeing what would happen, and sure enough, he's a Buckeye. This offense is, again, just very, like, flawed. But yeah, I'm seeing these renderings for the stadium. Again, I will do a video talking about the renderings after this game is over with. It looks damn good. It looks damn good. Ball one from Avila to Peterson. It's crazy that without that second tater, we'd be in a tie game right now. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The people against it need to get a grip. Something nice and good about to happen in the Cleveland area, so of course people don't want it to happen. Yeah. 1-1 pitch from Avila. Oh, wung him up there with a strike. 1-2 count. That was close. That could have been a ball. And Peterson's going to take a 2-strike timeout like they usually do. Inside 2-2. If you build it, they will come. Oh, wow. 2-2 pitch from Avila. Ball 3. Payoff pitch. Chopper foul. Fouls it off. First base side. I'm just looking through my phone right now, just reading the reactions to the renderings. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Freaking losers. What the heck does he have written on his hat? Here's Josh Bell. Pitch. Strike. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 8th. 4-2 Diamondbacks, courtesy of two dingers from Geraldo Perdomo, foul ball, and Corbin Carroll off of Ben Lively. To pitch. Bounced it, foul. It's interesting how they ruled out a foul ball and not a ball. But I think it bounced off his bat. Yeah, bounced off his bat. 0-2 pitch. Hung him up. There you go. 1 down. We dropped the hammer. Ah. That's an interesting ring up motion from the ump. Drop the hammer. That's what he do. He's like, drop the hammer. You see some crazy things. Some umpires they go, yeah, and some just go, yeet, hit, ay. Pitch to Gurriel as a strike. Some umps will take like a few seconds, then they'll be like, hey. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. I'm over here being a doomer. Watch the Guardians somehow come back and win this game. We will see the top of the order at least one more time. Probably in the 8th. They don't do nothing then we're done. Fouled it off. For anyone who has never watched, oh my god, it's Anthony Ghosts. First time we're seeing him. Just recently got brought back up. In the process, they sent Logan Allen down and DFA'd Curry. So no more X-Man meatballs. Yay. 0-2. Grounder back to the pitcher, and he'll just take it himself. And out number 2. Runner goes to second in the process. But yeah, no more curry meatballs. He'll probably just get sent back down, outrighted. Unless the team picks him up, which I could see a team picking him up. Especially like the Yankees or something. They could easily pick him up. Matt Blake working with Curry. Turn him into a damn freaking like borderline good pitcher. Don't get me wrong, Curry is not bad. As Suarez to left field, at the wall is bounced, and this will score a run. Oh, Avila, you bum. RBI double makes it 5-2 Diamondbacks. He's right off the end of the bat. If there was any more in, that's probably over the wall. And now Anthony Ghost is going to come in. First time all year we're seeing him. He is coming off an injury from last year. I heard he was pretty good in AAA, but we'll see how he's like here. Of course, we still have another game of this. You see why I don't want to do that second game? I'm not dealing with this crap 18 innings. I love the transparent the glass roof. So you could look up and see the planes flying over as they're landing in the neighboring airport. Nice ass looking. Of course, the stadium will be primarily built in ground. Man, look at that. That is crazy. Then you go inside and it's like, oh my god. Yeah. Wow. Hmm. So here's Ghost's pitch. Swing and a miss. 86. Okay. Now, of course, you know, the renditions might look a little different than the final product. Probably not by much. 35 games in Columbus, 5-4, 3.29 ERA, 10 saves. And this ball will go out of play. It was grabbed it just barely into that little, was that like a dugout section? Almost had that ball. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. Oh, 2 coming from Ghost to Grichuk. They'll look Suarez back. Grichuk started the first game of the series, and then was pulled for Corbin Carroll late. 0-2. Bring him up. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Down 5-2. The Guardians have a 3-run rally in them. Hard to say. Especially with how the offense has been looking lately. Like, there's some games where this team will score 8 sleepwalking. Like, they will literally, they could sleepwalk and they could score 8. Then there's times like this where they can't score for crap. Yeah, this freaking stadium rendering looks amazing. Best part is the jumbotrons on each end zone are not the shape of Tennessee. And there's going to be seats behind them too. That's going to be interesting. And of course, things will look a little different when they're actually being built. Things could get, whittled down, removed for cost. I don't think the stadium's going to look exactly like this, but I'm sure it'll look relatively similar. Then you're going to have like office space and stuff with it, probably like shops and restaurants, whole area with it. It'd be a $2.4 billion domed stadium in Brook Park. Jimmy's building a dome. Screw Brandon Ayuk. We're building a dome. And a damn good one, too. It's not a retractable roof, but it's something. All right. So another new pitcher in for the Diamondbacks. It's the new guy, Dylan Floro. 2 games. He's 1-0 with no ERA. 199 ERA in 54 innings, 4-3. Jake McCarthy takes over in center field. He'll take on the 8-9-1 hitters. So Rocchio, Bo Naylor, and then Quan. Bottom of the 8th. Ground out and an RBI double for Rocchio. Pitch. Fouls it off. And then we'll see who the Guardians play in the second game of the doubleheader. If anything, I expect them to split the doubleheader. They usually don't win. They have never really been able to sweep doubleheaders. As long as I can remember. They always usually split them. We'll see. With Cookie on the mound, pitch. Fouls it off. Wow. Michael Bush back to the plate, huh? Had the game with a dong first time up. 1-2. Bloops it into the gap. Oh, no, he caught it. Of course he catches it. It looked like that hurt, but he caught it because of course he does. Catches everything. Gurriel took a piece of the turf with him. I thought for sure that was going to drop. Damn. Lost his glasses in the process. So 1 down already here in the 8th. Here's Bo Naylor. Ball 1. Every outfielder we face seemingly turns into like Kenny Lofton or Ken Griffey. 1-0. You could be the derpiest freaking outfielder ever. Notorious for missing missing catches and stuff, but you face the Guardians, you turn it into Kenny Lofton. 2-0. Strike. Top of the order on deck, Quan and then Martinez. So right now in the 9th, it would be Martinez, Ramirez, and Naylor. 2-1. Ball 3. You can always tell when the Guardians are actually like gonna probably try and win because the vibe is good when we get like 2 on or whatever. 3-1. Chopper right up the middle. Right to Perdomo, out number 2. Yep, we're gonna lose. Can always tell when we're looking good, when the vibes are good because we get a couple base hits and then we start cooking. But here, no. Naylor got a hit. Bo, nothing. And Ben Lively, over 3.5 Ks. He only had 2. And now here's Stephen Kwan, who's 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a ground out. Pitch. Strike. A 1. Liner base hit for Kwan. Hey, he got a base hit. Let's go. Top of the order has something cooking, maybe. Or it'll just be a tease. They love to tease. They teased the hell out of me in that first game of the series. I mean, how do you have 2 on in the 10th and you don't think about stealing against the catcher that you bullied earlier in the game? Here's Martinez with 2 out. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Yeah, we're not doing nothing. All you gotta do is get on base and give it to J-Ram. Let him do damage and no. Now it'll be J-Ram Naylor due up in the 9th. 0-1. Liner base hit. Tying run comes to the plate in the form of Jose Ramirez. We all know how this ends. Yep. Here we all know how this ends. Yep. We all know how this ends. They're gonna tease. And they're gonna have Mantiply warming up. I think they got Seawald locked in a closet or something. They must have locked him in the clubhouse closet. 3-1 count and you're swinging at a sinker 8 inches off the plate. Oh yeah, looking at the wide angle view, you have the airport, you have the freeway, and then you have the stadium right next to it. That's gonna be nice looking. So is Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out. Tying run at the plate. This might be the game right here. Watch him just ground out first. I swear to God. Strike. Oh, watch him strike out. Watch him strike out. What's up, Jacob? Go Guardians. Of course, we're down 5-2. Yep. Of course. Here's the 0-1 coming to Ramirez. Pitch. Watch out. I would say take one for the team, but no, that way I don't want you to freaking get your brains splattered. All right. 1-1 count for Ramirez. Pitch. Fouled it off. Alex Tosi, pitcher friendly. Wow. That pitch was a little too far outside. Come on, J-Ram, get a base hit. Give me a base hit in the gap. Here comes a ground out or a strikeout. Or a pop-up. It's his favorite, a pop-up. 1-2. High ball 2. 2-2 count for J-Ram. If you get him in a full count, you know he's going to strike out. He does not take walks. Could go for a wild pitch, though. 2-2. Leader base hit. Hey, here comes the runner. He scores first and third. 2 down, 5-3. Diamondbacks. Like I said, this is the game right here. This is the game right here. This is the game. Yep. This is 100% the game. And they're gonna take him out. I think this is Multiply coming in. Well, it's 5-3, tying run on first. Do I dare say they try to have J Ram steal? Imagine they have J Ram. Oh my God, what the heck? And the Cubs scored two because of a wild pitch, and of course with the bricks behind home, with the brick facade thing behind the brick wall behind home plate. That ball, wink, that ball kicked off the wall. Wink. Wow. So here's Josh Naylor. Runners at the corners, 2 out. We all know how this probably ends, of course. Yeah. Go Multiply. 50 games, 2 starts, 5-2 record, 3.92 ERA, 41 in the third innings, 11 walks, 33 Ks. Yeah, it's strike. Low ball. And there's J Ram taking second. Pitch. Ball. Oh, watch out. This is about to be the biggest tease ever. He's going to tease us. He's teasing us so hard already. This is a generational tease. I'm not falling for it. 2-1 from Naylor. Or to Naylor. Wait, almost hit him. Here comes the ground out. I'm waiting for a wild pitch. This dude's been all over the place, man. Come on, wild pitch. Wild pitch. Throw it off the back end into the bullpen. 3-1 to Naylor. The pitch. That was ground out to first base. If he grounds out to first base right here, I'm throwing my phone through my window. I'm not really going to, but mentally I am. base hit ties the game. But this loser is a loser, so he's probably not going to do crap. He's going to hit it like a mile straight up. Straight up on some Travis Scott. Straight up. There's Bo waiting in the wings. He won't be up for a while though. Here we go, full count. Can he take a walk here? Pitch. Chopper. Oh, look, a ground at the first base. You can't even be serious, man. Can Naylor do anything but ground out the first? That's all he does. Ground out the first, ground out the first, ground out the first, ground out the first, ground out the first. If he doesn't hit it a mile into the seats, ground out the first. Ground out, ground out, ground out, ground out. God, dude, he's such a loser. This whole team's a bunch of losers. They tease again. Blue balls, blue balls. This team gives me blue balls. That's now twice they've done that. Again, balls as blue as this shirt. Freaking team's a bunch of losers, dude. That was probably the game, too, because we have the feeble part of the order coming up. Top of the ninth. I think everybody saw that coming, though. Because you know damn well Naylor's a freaking loser when it comes to clutch at-bats. Sometimes he'll get a hit, but most of the time he just looks like ass. Fouled off ball 4. Of course he does. That's his thing. It's pretty sad how I can call it. This ending ground at the first by Josh Naylor is gonna send me to the padded cell. Oh my God. Oh God. I can't. I cannot do it. Send me to the padded cell. Put me in a damn straitjacket. Lock me up in a padded cell. Pitch is grounded. Oh, nice snag by Freeman. Got him at third. One down. That was probably the game. We could have tied this sucker up. No, Josh Naylor, and loser. He's an idiot loser. He stinks. Freaking hate that dude sometimes. I swear to God. Well, now it'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up again. Lovely. Pitch is a strike to Herrera. Joe Ryan left the game. Ooh. And he doesn't. I don't know if he meant to swing at that. Ground out, 2 down. Means Lane Thomas will be leading off in the bottom of the ninth. Man, this sucks. Literally, could have had the tying run. If only Naylor could just get a base hit. So all they needed to do was get a base hit. He didn't have to kill the ball. Just get a base hit. We tie the game. But no, ground at the first base. So all he can do is ground out the first base. Josh Naylor in the ground out the first base Olympics or first base competition, he'd be the champion. Pitches inside. 3-0 count to Carroll. Swinging 3-1 and pounding the ball into the floor might be the most rage-inducing scenario in the game. I hate it. Probably talking about Rocchio. Oh, well. They're gonna tease even harder in the top and the bottom of the ninth. They love to tease though. They love to tease. And ooh, ball four. Whoop. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay. Wow. This team is losing steam. You could just see it. They might honestly be in second place in the division by next week. And Marte to left, and it's gone. Another 2-run tater for the Diamondbacks, because that's all they be hitting nowadays. And it's 7-3. Freaking hate our pitchers. Freaking losers, dude. We score runs, they give up runs. It's like a bullpen tradition now. They talk about we have the best bullpen in the league. No, we have the best back end of the bullpen, but as an overall unit, it kind of stinks. It's being carried by the back end of the bullpen. Talking Smith, Gaddis, and Class A. Not even surprised, honestly. We're probably getting swept in this series. Offense somewhat shows up, and the pitching, that vomits all over itself. Starters are stinky. Bullpen is ass. Three walks. Yeah, exactly. That's true. 3 walks have led to 3 yabos in this game. 1-2. And there's a base hit to right for Peterson. He'll be held to a single. Wow. First pitch is a ball to Bell. Pitch in the dirt. Two 0 pitch. Grounder. Oh, nice snag. And they'll get the out at second, which will retire the side. But again, not before a 2-run homer gives the Diamondbacks a 7-3 lead. And JB Taylor is probably throwing a party over on his stream right now. Yep. He is throwing a damn bonanza party over there. But hey, that's on our end. Our pitching wants to be ass. These last 4 games have all been stinky from the pitching side of things. Crazy that the best outing we've gotten recently was Cookie Carrasco, of all people, from a starter. I was saying, last inning, that was the game. Right? That was the game. Because You have the best part of your order coming to the dish in a big moment. Right? The offense actually woke up late in that inning, scored a couple runs. Or they looked like they were going to anyway. And nothing. Because your first baseman is a ground out to first merchant. All he can do is ground out the first, home run, ground out the first, home run. He already had his big home run today. He can't have two, apparently. I would have rather had his big home run be just now. To, take the lead. Oh, well, yeah, that leaving Ghost in the game. Oh, now here's Paul Sewald. 32 games, 1-2 record, 4.08 ERA, 16 saves and 20 opportunities, 8 walks, 30 Ks, and a 28 and 2/3 innings. Here's Kevin Newman at first base. He's in for Bell. As long as the Twins lose, I don't really care too much. Because then they gain no ground. Pitch. Not to mention, if we win game 2 and the Twins lose this game, that'll be just us gaining a half a game. 1-0. Lane Thomas flew out his last at bat 0 for 3. 1-1. What the hell was that swing? You freaking bum! God! Pitch is almost in on his knuckles and he's swinging at it. Don't pitch this guy. Don't hit this guy against a freaking righty ever again. 1-2. And snagged by the third baseman. Out number 1. He actually hits the ball and it's right into the glove. Can't make it up. He's gonna be batting sub 200 before we know it. Chris Valleca got his hands on him and turned him to ass. Watch, he won't play against Erod. A lefty. Pitch to Jimenez, 1 for 3. Liner up the middle, snagged by Perdomo. But he can't get him in the ball. Only rolls up against the fencing. So it doesn't go into the dugout. So it's only a single. Like I said, we cannot sweep doubleheaders. And the D-backs are actually steaming hot right now. I love how we always catch these teams when they're steaming hot. Not when they're playing like ass. Although usually if that would happen, we'd probably be the slump buster for him. It's Tyler Freeman. Can't wait for us to get a run here somehow and then have like 2 on with like 2 out with like 1 at the plate. Something. 0-1 pitch. He's trying to make it 7-5 on 1 swing, but swings and misses. 0-2 count. 0-2 pitch. Bloops it into center. Out number 2 to McCarthy. Yeah, I'll be live on Friday for the first game of the doubleheader against the Twins with Alex Cobb on the mound out in Minnesota. That should be good. And then I'll be live later on today for my series recap. Ball 1 to Rocchio, and Jimenez takes second with ease. No throw or anything. Like, whatever. You can have the base. We don't care about you right now. Pitch. Strike. It'll be Carlos Carrasco against Eduardo Rodriguez in game 2 of this doubleheader. Here's the 1-1. High, ball 2. The way it's lining up, if Rocchio and Bo can get on base, the tying run would be Stephen Kwan. 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Stephen Vogt looking on. Abernaz to his left there, his left-hand man, I guess, at this point. His wingman. 2-2 to Rocchio. Pitch. Fouls it off. Out of play. Again, just a reminder, I'll have a video out talking about the renderings that were released after this game is over with. Talking, yeah, for the new Brown Stadium going up in Brook Park. Side, full count. By the way, yeah, the renderings look pretty damn good. 3-2, pitch. Ball 4. And Seawalk is doing it again. They're going to tease. Again. Watch Bo get a base hit. We score a run. Tying run up to the plate and Stephen Kwan. And he's going to crap himself. Yeah, looks like we're on our way to losing 4 in a row. Good news is, though, at least the Twins are losing. For now. Oh, look, it's Christian Bethancourt. He was a Guardian for like a few weeks. And then we dumped him off in favor of Austin Hedges. And David Fry. But to be honest, a base hit for Bethancourt. Wow. So here's Bo, 0 for 3 with a ground out last at bat. Can he actually do what his brother couldn't and get a big hit here? Pitch. Strike. Here's the 0-1 to Naylor. Inside, 1-1. It would be the ultimate tease to have Kwan up with the bases loaded. You know, of course, if we didn't give up those 2 runs just now to Marte, geez, pitch. Ball 2. Yeah, if we didn't give up those 2 runs, essentially, if we didn't give up the 3 2-run homers, it'd be 3-1 Guardians right now. We wouldn't even be playing. We would have ended the game. But, you know, Ben Lively just loves giving up taters. 2-1. Pitch. And snagged by Newman, and that'll end the game. So, that was pretty much the theme of the game. Snagged by, because these guys all have like gold gloves apparently against us. But Diamondbacks come in and they take game 2 and officially take the series. And now the Guardians will look to avoid the sweep, as they will have Carlos Carrasco going against Eduardo Rodriguez. All right, so as you guys head out, be sure to hit the backs, get the win. Brandon Pfaadt now 6-6 on the year, 3.92 ERA. Lively is 10-7 with a 3.59 ERA. Guardians, D-backs, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Guardians, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. The runs scored were, of course, the dinger from John Schnaler, and then Rocchio RBI double. They could have had a sac fly, but Schneeman just slid in feet first. I bet you if he slides in hand first, he probably slips in there and gets that slick sac fly. That was when it was 4-2. And then, of course, we added a run later on, cut it to 2 again in the bottom of the 8th. J. Ram singled in a run. Again, they teased. Another theme of this game was teasing. They could have done some damage again, but the offense, mainly our first baseman, who just loves grounding out the first base. He can't help himself with that. But yeah, Guardians are they're just floundering. They could easily be out of first place by the time you know the weekend ends coming up, because they have 4 games in Minnesota. If they could take 2 out of 4 in that series, I'll be fine. But man, anything more than that would be amazing. Not to mention, they're not facing Pablo or Joe Ryan. And Twins pitching hasn't been the best lately. But we'll see how it goes.